Hey YouTubies, it's Jenny. It's Sunday, September 20th. I'm doing this vlog for my friend Jen, who is having her surgery this Wednesday, and I just want to wish her good luck on that. I'm sure I'll talk to her before she goes in. She had a question for me. She actually texted me this question earlier today. Her question was, what kind of foods or liquids can you have post-op? Like, I guess maybe like the first week or so? Okay. I'm going to tell you what I had, and then I'm going to read to you what they gave me. Like this, they gave me like this pamphlet in the hospital. I'm going to read to you, I'm just going to tell you what I did, and then I'll tell you what it says on the list. When I came home from the hospital, I was scared to have anything, like just anything. I was barely getting water down. Like I was barely getting 8 ounces of water an hour. But, you know, I was doing the like Jello, all sugar-free, obviously. A lot of broth, lots and lots of broth. And I was so sick of broth because 2 weeks prior to the surgery, I had to go on a full liquid diet. And I was drinking like broth like 3 times a day. And by the time after the surgery, I was so sick of broth. I can't even look at it. There's like 3 things of it in my closet, and I don't even want to look at it. That's how like just grossed out I am by broth right now. What else? Oh, I had popsicles. I was a little nervous eating them at first because it said it had 3 grams of sugar alcohol in it. But I asked my nutritionist, and they said it was fine. Lots and lots of water, all liquids, clear liquids. I would prefer if like water kind of grosses you out, like regular water, get those little packets that you stick in the water. I was doing them too, and I was fine. Now that's what I did. Now based on their list, oh, I'm sorry, I had juice too, like juicy juice. What I did was I have like a big container, like about this big, and I would fill it probably a little less than halfway of juice, and then like I would take like a bottle of water, and I would just pour the water in there, and then I would just mix it up and drink it that way. And I noticed like after the surgery, like it actually tasted really sweet, even though it was diluted. So that's what I did. But they said here you could do the 100% fruit juice, broth, decaffeinated tea, which they told me not to even touch tea after surgery, like wait a while. So I didn't even mess with that. Crystal Light or other sugar-free, calorie-free drinks that are not carbonated. Don't go drinking soda after the surgery. Diet Jello, obviously sugar-free. Sugar-free popsicles. See, this says no sugar alcohols, but they said it was fine, so I don't know. Everything seems to contradict itself. I guess it depends on the person, so maybe you may be able to handle it, somebody else might not. And water, obviously. Now, the second week is when I started to get a little bit more comfortable, like, in taking my fluids. So, what I did my second week, I did the creamy soups. Like, I made sure they were, you know, fat-free. And I got the chicken and mushroom. And I actually got my chicken at Pathmark, and I noticed that the Pathmark brand or whatever of chicken and mushroom was actually better than Campbell's. I don't know. I made sure it was fat free, and for whatever reason, I just thought it tasted better. So I got like all these Campbell soups in my closet that I don't even want to look at, but I'll probably end up eating them anyway. Just get rid of them. What else? Yogurt. I was so afraid to try yogurt. I didn't try yogurt for like almost a whole week. I was just afraid because it had sugar in it. But like I said, every person's different, so you may be able to handle it. I was fine. So, also your second week, you do that's like your full liquid. This is me. I mean, your hospital, your doctor may be different than what I have to. You know, my surgeon wanted me to do. So, I'm just giving you my routine here. Protein shakes. I started them the second week. Some places start them the same day as surgery, the day after. Every person's different. I've gotten the GNC ones out of all the 4 flavors that I had. I have strawberry banana, vanilla, banana cream, and chocolate. Chocolate has been the best one so far. I'm still having a problem drinking the protein shakes because they are kind of, they're not all that great. But I do have to, I'm getting in a bad habit of not drinking them every day, and I need to drink 3 of them a day. So 8 ounces each. What else did I do? Oh, pudding, sugar-free pudding I did, which I was fine with. Still drinking my water, and by this point I was actually getting a lot more comfortable with drinking water. So I was just afraid of like drinking something and then like my stomach totally just going, you know. So that's cool. Also, they said to strain your soups of like chicken and the mushrooms. I didn't. At the first few times I ate the soup, I like kind of just like moved, like took the chicken out. But then it just got to the point where I was like, I needed something to chew on. So I just said, frig it, and I just, you know, I mean, the little pieces of chicken are like this big. They're so small. Like, what's that going to do? So I ate it, and it was fine. I didn't get sick or anything. So I was like, okay, cool. So then, this week, I started my pureed food, which I ain't doing the pureed food. I tried it one day. My friend was here with me when I blended it up. I didn't like it. So what I've been doing, I was doing my research, and it said you can either do pureed food or finely chopped food. So what I've been doing, I got like egg salad. I made that, and I just made sure I chew it really, really, really good. Let's see. I was reading that Weight Loss Surgery for Dummies book, and I was reading like their menu for soft foods, and it said I can go to Wendy's and have a mandarin salad. So we went out to Lowe's today, and we went to Wendy's, and I got a mandarin salad, and I had some, and I didn't get sick. I had like just a little bit, like it might have been like 5 forkfuls, and that's it. Like I was totally done. Made sure I chewed up everything really well. Can't stress that enough. Just chew, 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 chew. What else? I got a tortilla shell, or like a taco shell, or like whatever, the real big tortilla shell, and I took a little bit of mayonnaise, fat-free or whatever, light, and I took some pieces of fat-free chicken and some shredded cheese, and I rolled it up, and I made like this like awesome like wrap, and I cut it in half, and I ate half of it, and like I'm thinking like, oh my gosh, I ate too much, I'm going to get sick. I was totally fine with that. But again, every person's different. Not everybody's going to experience the same thing. You may get sick from it. I may not, or vice versa. So just, you know, take your time introducing yourself to new foods. Don't force anything. You know, I'm very impatient. But so far I've been doing good. And that's pretty good. Oh, cottage cheese I've been having too. I love cottage cheese. I've been eating that 1% low fat or whatever. So good. I put a little bit of pepper and salt on it, and I'm good to go. And that's it. I haven't had anything else really. That's been my diet for the past 2 weeks, going on 3 weeks. So that's all. So I hope I answered your question. Thank you for watching. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to message me. Bye.